From the middle of the Caribbean Sea to the heart of the South, KRUNKMASTER DJ SLIK has the streets on lock. From Campo Rico to Castle Copley to zones 1 through 6, we're locking it down.
Boy, it's a long name, man. My name is originally DJ SLIK, but over the years they dubbed me the KRUNKMASTER, so now it's KRUNKMASTER DJ SLIK. What I do what most people can't do. I entertain, I organize. You could title me, I don't like labels, but you could label me a DJ. But I'm also a promoter, a club event promoter, manager, organizer. How long have I been doing this? I've been doing this for 15 years, since 1996. My motives for doing what I wanted to do, I mean, I used to be part of a rap group, Wu-Tang size, like 13 guys deep, and rap in the Virgin Islands wasn't really that, favored, so there was no DJs that supported it, and so I flipped the role after doing a telethon with the Red Cross, way back in the days. And we saw the DJ didn't really respect the fact that what we was doing and where we was going with it, so after that, I got upset and said I could do his job, and became a DJ, and actually became a better career choice. I mean, how I feel about being the most recognized DJ in the Virgin Islands, one of them, I mean, I really don't, it's funny that you said it, 'cause I really don't ever consider it. I don't ever think about it. I more or less just see what my successes are and build on it and keep, remember what works and what fails, build on that, or just don't do it again. When somebody tells me like, oh, SLIK, you're the best, I'd be like, thanks for the compliment, but it never really goes in my head. Like, I just keep moving. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just keep it moving, because I'm nowhere close to where I want to be. Nowhere close. Funkmaster Flex is not even close to where I want to be. You see what I'm saying? I want to surpass some of the greats. Some of the biggest challenges for me up until this point were just understanding what people want out of life and where their mind state is, understanding what they want, understanding that, what drives a hater or a fan or a groupie or, a promoter, and just understanding who they are, what they want, and once I got past that, I got past the hate. I used to get hung up on people's opinions and criticism, and a lot of people do, but you really got to learn what drives those people. Once I got that out, that was my biggest challenge, and that helped me so much more. I learned, I turned it on a positive note, and I didn't understand the gravity of the radio, so that was another big challenge for me, understanding what I'm doing, where I'm at, the kind of person I need to be now. I'm now a public figure. Now people are listening to me, they're hearing me, they're seeing me. I can't wild out like I normally wild out, and these types of things. So it was a definite challenge switching from the party mode of high school when we started it to a career of professionalism. Up and coming projects that I'm excited about, I have to say, are the Liati project. Liati project is one of the most influential projects right now. Stop the Bleeding Foundation has been doing a great job. We collaborated to get together and just get the artists together. It was like the best way to sum it up is the Caribbean, we are the world. We wanted to get a right message out, especially to the youth that haven't made decisions on life yet, and show them that we put the guns down and stop doing the violence and stop the bleeding. Also help bring younger artists in the industry like Elijah Vegas and Rena Faith, up and coming artists, in contact with Pressure, Bust Pipe, and Verse Simmons. You see what I'm saying? These are seasoned veterans, and it bridged the gap in Virgin Islands artists in just one song. The most fulfilling part of my job, also known as the high that I get, it's so intoxicating. It's addictive, it's so addictive, was the energy, the reaction from the people, seeing the people lose it. You say put your hands in the air, and you have 1,000 people with their hands in the air. You tell them jump, and they jump, and you tell them say your name, they say your name. When you tell the girls scream, and they scream. It's so much energy, and it's control in itself. Control is a very intoxicating drug. Power is very intoxicating. What I'd like people to know about me is that, rest assured, we're gonna take it to the top. I can't even explain how much I want to succeed, not just for fame purposes. And putting Virgin Islands on the map is very important, but more importantly, I want the music here to get out, because some of the most talented people are from the Virgin Islands. I've always been invested heavily in other artists and everybody else because when I started as a rapper, I realized that there was just no support system for anybody else. There's no outlets for us to come out there. Shout out to like 340pm.com. These are new outlets for people to bring things out. Big up to F.A.R.I Apparel. These are outlets for people to get them and themselves, their works, their talents out there. So that makes me want to be a part of that. I've always been an outlet with the VI Power Hour, me playing, local music, me playing hip hop music from St. Croix, St. Thomas, and getting that out there. And it's all about making sure that this industry can thrive and can succeed. We need to get these artists out there. And the message is exactly what the island is all about. It's what our culture is about. A lot of clothing lines hinge directly on specific things, but they don't really speak for the entire culture of the entire island. Everybody, we have a major influence in the Virgin Islands from other regions. We have Rasta influence in our culture, how we act, or how we act in public, or certain things that we say, like "Irie," like certain words come from different cultures, and F.A.R.I to me speaks to that. It speaks on the Rasta culture, but it's not anybody can wear it. It's not something where only a Rasta man would wear, or only a white guy would wear, only a black guy. It has no boundaries to it. It has no color to it. That's how I feel about F.A.R.I. So it's on point. I think it's on the right track. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't. I really don't endorse anything that's not on the right track. It has to be, what I'm saying, something I believe in. Integrity is very important. So F.A.R.I, the people, they're good peoples, they're not snobbish peoples, they're not, they're righteous people. And when you say, a lot of people, sometimes people have gimmicks, but they're not really that person. Like, everybody on the team lives a certain way. I got invited to a beach party and didn't even know about the movement, and after sitting at the beach and saw how people acted and how everybody was, and it was just love. It was just so much love and going on. After that, I was in love with the movement before the clothes. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I like that. It's more than just clothing. It's more than a movement. It's our culture. It's a mirror reflection of our culture. Be in a dope spot, the dopest spot on the island. It's wherever F.A.R.I Apparel is. Once they're there, you're in the dopest spot to be, all right? Definitely. Log on, FARIapparel.com. I am the KRUNKMASTER DJ SLIK. The next move is the best move.